Leave and police.
Julia Roberts' wedding photo, the first picture of the beaming bride and her husband. Plus, the real story on reports that Valerie Bertinelli's rock star marriage is over. And Oscar nominee Jennifer Connelly's boyfriend talks for the first time about their romance. All the latest on Hollywood couples as another star talks about his baby on the way and his wife's difficult pregnancy.
The men of Friends make news. What they say about a sitcom spin-off. Plus, the new Jennifer Aniston interview. Brandy's special delivery.
Brandy's water broke. It broke.
MTV's cameras go inside the hospital as the pop star gives birth.
I will never forget that pain.
Also, sad news tonight. We have the tragic details of Oscar winner Rod Steiger's final days.
From Saturday Night Fever to Titanic.
I'm the king of the world!
An Officer and a Gentleman. Ghost and Love Story.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
The stories behind Paramount's greatest dramas, straight from the stars.
I mean, it made a lot of great pictures, classic films.
Meet the new Big Brother housemate, the hunky virgin, the bartender looking to hook up, and an irate bank rep.
In their face!
And Robert De Niro and Billy Crystal team up for the sequel to analyze this in another E.T. first.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Julia's first wedding picture is in our top story. Hi, everyone. Mary Hart is off tonight. I'm Jan Carl.
And I'm Bob Goen, and it's the photo that everybody's been waiting for. Julia Roberts and Danny Moder sharing a tender moment at their wedding. While elsewhere, Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen break up after 2 decades of marriage. We have all the Hollywood couples news for you. First up tonight. The official black and white photo shows Julia and Danny in a loving embrace. The bride wore a floor-length bohemian-inspired gown with a slit and a long-sleeved draped cover-up to ward off the late-night chill.
The bride wore pink, a very delicate shade of pink. Again, Julia's very romantic. You can also see this in her hairstyle, just loosely swept up, and that pretty jeweled tiara to decorate the hair. And we know Julia likes to be comfortable, too, so this dress looks and probably is very comfortable.
No tux for the groom, just a simple red ruffled shirt with a boutonniere.
They're a very romantic pair. The romance of the ruffles on Danny's shirt. Again, it's a dressed-up look, but it's not a jacket, so it's informal.
Still no word on the couple's honeymoon plans. Bertinelli and Van Halen have split after 20 years. Almost from the start, there were reports of fighting between the TV sweetheart and the rock and roll bad boy, but they stayed together. And in 1984, Valerie invited E.T. into their home to talk about their ups and downs.
Well, you wouldn't be normal if you didn't have fights, but we're still together.
In 1991, the couple had a son, and Valerie seemed to embrace her role as a mother. In spring of 2001, she talked about her determination to keep her family together.
When you have some rough spots, you just don't go, okay, fine, I don't want to do this anymore.
But the marriage would only last a few more months. Today, the couple confirmed they have been separated since October. Meanwhile, a beautiful romance seems to be developing between Jennifer Connelly and Paul Bettany, her co-star in A Beautiful Mind.
I'm not revealing anything, but yes, Jennifer and I are together.
But Jennifer, who's off shooting a movie, couldn't be with Paul at last night's premiere of his new film, Gangster No. 1, which opens in Los Angeles on Friday.
You know, you're not bad looking. Not bad looking? I'm a prince.
There's baby news for actor Jude Law and his wife, Sadie Frost. They're expecting their 3rd child in August, but Jude tells E.T. it hasn't been an easy pregnancy.
She couldn't eat anything because she couldn't keep anything down. But we've turned that corner, actually, and she's now enjoying her food and enjoying her sleep. So things are good.
Jude co-stars with Tom Hanks and Paul Newman in Road to Perdition, which opens Friday. He and Sadie will celebrate their 5th wedding anniversary in September. And Liz Hurley's son, Damien, who is featured in the new Harper's Bazaar magazine on stands next Tuesday, has some very famous godfathers. Hugh Grant, Dennis Leary, and Elton John were all on hand for the baby's christening Saturday.
Rod Steiger died today at the age of 77. He was a Hollywood movie legend who at the top of his career won an Oscar. But his personal life was a tangle of depression and failed relationships. Our Leonard Maltin reports.
Got a name, boy? Virgil Tibbs. Virgil.
His powerful portrayal of a bigoted police chief won him the Best Actor Academy Award for In the Heat of the Night in 1968. And while he turned down the role of Patton that brought George C. Scott an Oscar, his co-starring turn in On the Waterfront cemented his place as one of Hollywood's strongest talents.
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
Steiger became close friends with Elizabeth Taylor, and like Taylor, was married several times. He also battled serious depression, even contemplating suicide at several points in his life. In 1992, E.T. went home with the star, where he spoke about those personal demons.
It is not a form of insanity. I'm talking about clinical depression. I'm not talking about not feeling good for 2-3 weeks. I was not feeling good for 4 years, and then it went away for a year and a half, came back for another 4 years.
For the past 6 months, cancer had left Steiger weakened. The last 2 weeks of his life were spent heavily sedated and in a coma-like state. He leaves his fifth wife, actress Joan Benedict, a daughter, a 9-year-old son, and an unforgettable legacy.
Thank you, Leonard. Steiger's last film, A Month of Sundays, has not been released. Ironically, he plays a dying man who runs away with his teenage granddaughter on a cross-country journey.
The doctor is in again. Robert De Niro has some serious issues, and Billy Crystal has to help him sort them all out in their new comedy, Analyze That. It's the follow-up, of course, to their 1999 hit, Analyze This, and we have an exclusive peek for another E.T. first.
Feel better?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
The sequel has De Niro's Mafia Don being released from prison into the care of his anxious psychiatrist, played by Crystal. Analyze That hits theaters December 6th.
You're good, you.
That should be fun. And elsewhere, E.T. and stars from Hollywood teamed up on the Riviera for the annual Monte Carlo Television Festival. And I was there for all the news.
It's a beautiful place.
It's been heaven ever since we got here.
Everything is perfect.
Tori Spelling and boyfriend Charlie Sheenan, Carmen Electra and fiancé Dave Navarro, Diana Ross's daughter Tracy, Chris McDonald and his daughter Ava, and the stars of Third Watch all joined Prince Albert of Monaco at the annual Monte Carlo TV Festival. Law & Order SVU star Mariska Hargitay is a 4-time veteran.
It's been dreamy. It's like Fantasy Island here. It's crazy.
Blair Underwood co-stars with just married Julia Roberts in their upcoming movie Full Frontal. And he gave me some news about their love scenes.
Was she a soft lips? I can tell you that. That's all I can tell you.
When E.T. first went on the air in 1981, we were the only game in town.
I was honored to be on a panel about entertainment news around the world with our senior producer, Lou Murray, moderated by E.T.'s executive producer, Linda Bell Blue.
Who are the stars of the future?
Somebody like Ewan McGregor, after seeing, the difference between what he did in Moulin Rouge and what he did in Star Wars.
And Patrick Duffy gave us news about a possible TV reunion with his former Dallas co-star, Larry Hagman.
Working on the script, and we're going to pitch it to the networks. And if there's an audience for 2 over-the-hill actors out there again, then we stand a chance.
Hardly over the hill. And tomorrow on E.T., our interview with Prince Albert about the legacy of his mother, Princess Grace, and the health of his father, Prince Rainier.
Coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
Friends news. Matt, David, and Matthew open up about the $72 million they'll make next season and what their jobs will be after the sitcom's finale. Inside the hospital as Brandy's baby is born.
Oh, my God. That's the baby.
We have her daughter's first moments of life on MTV. He's a virgin. She's a bartender looking for love. Meet the newest contestants living together, trying to win $500,000 on Big Brother 3. The Titanic love story, terms of endearment. The stars talk about what it was like making some of Hollywood's classic movies.
That's coming up on Entertainment Tonight. This summer, who's the biggest name in action?
I got it.
Is that a trick question?
When the stakes are this big,
I have to help her.
the hero has got to be
Party's over. Her face.
this little.
That feels like enough adventure for one day.
Stuart Little 2.
This is now officially a litter box.
Rated PG. In theaters July 19th.
You may be facing your 30s. but your skin doesn't have to.
L'Oreal introduces Visible Results, the skin-renewing moisture treatment.
I see my skin transform in just 8 days.
Breakthrough Activacell technology and SPF 15 to help enhance skin's natural defense system.
Day 1, smoother skin. Day 3, pores start to refine. Day 8, reduced fine lines and wrinkles. See new skin begin in just 8 days.
New Visible Results from L'Oreal Paris.
A visible breakthrough, because you're worth it.
I really like your honesty, and the first time I saw you, I thought, wow, this guy cuts to the chase. He doesn't perpetrate a fraud. You know, it's fantastic. And I can't believe they let him say that on TV.
I can't either.
Dr. Phil premieres September 16th.
Take a closer look at our quality. Windows that transform and add beauty and value to your home. Custom manufactured to your exact specifications and built for long-term performance, rain or shine. Value, beauty, simplicity, and security, the hallmarks of our work, and a superior, unmatched reputation so you feel safe and secure. LBL Windows, custom windows for your home.
Attention ladies in aisle 4, getting the nutrition you'd like out of that cereal?
Yeah?
Because you need 4 boxes of that to get the folic acid in just 1 box of total.
Big appetite.
Excuse me, 11 boxes to get the amount of zinc in total.
Need another coupon?
And you, even 25 boxes couldn't equal the amount of vitamin E in total.
Express Lane? I don't think so.
Only Total has 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals. No other leading cereal comes close.
We'll take the Total.
Total Raisin Bran, Total Cornflakes. What are you getting for breakfast?
Tomorrow on KOIN 6 News Early Edition, construction workers are crowding the streets of Portland. Crews will be working all summer long, so you should know what areas to avoid. Don't miss our full report tomorrow starting at 5 a.m.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl who had oh my, what a wonderful day. She made lots of friends, touched a cloud or two on a California adventure. And the next day, she even saw a wish come true. There's more magic than ever at the Disneyland Resort. And right now, one child gets in free with each 3-day adult package. Call 1-877-700-DISNEY to book your Disney California vacation.
I'm worried about her. She's starting to forget things.
I can't seem to remember anything these days.
Oh, Kathy, even younger adults forget things. Deb and I take this.
Senior moment? I'm not a senior.
It's for adults of all ages.
This isn't one of those trendy herbal kind of...
No. This is a nutritional supplement just for the brain. It helps us remember, and it's safe.
Well, thanks, Mom. With Senior Moment, I won't miss your birthday next year.
Oh!
Tomorrow night, the peeping cameras will switch on in the house of CBS's Big Brother 3. America will watch every move of the 12 strangers as they try for $500,000. The dozen that will enter these doors range in age from 23 to 51, but each is approaching the task with the same thought.
I'm going to take my money and go back home.
Eric, you'll have to deal with Lori first.
I've been told, you gotta watch that finger, Lori, because when I am really mad, I am in their face.
Women who try to act tough, like put on a facade, like girl, testosterone filled, you know. It's so annoying.
What may be more annoying is sharing one toilet and one shower.
Someone that I know is not clean and they're touching food, we're gonna have to come to Jesus talk, because that's just nasty.
But all that time together in such close quarters could turn fighters into lovers.
If I was to have an attraction to somebody in the house or they were attracted to me, I'm plan on having quite a lot of fun with that.
Just don't plan on having too much fun with Jason.
Hey guys, I'm the virgin.
Gerald, the oldest, a married father of 3, has his own perspective.
But people who are more into their vanity than they are into the depth of their soul, that tends to bother me.
Well, Gerald, meet Amy.
I guess I'm just one of those shallow people. Physicality is so important to me, and if you're not a pretty boy, I'm sorry,
And through it all, Marcellus, a fashion stylist, will have his eye on all of them.
If I see like a phony peasant shirt, I'm going to have a problem with that. If I see acid wash jeans, I'm going to have a problem with that. I'm going to have a really big problem with so many things.
And ABC's The Practice is getting Jessica Capshaw as a new lawyer. Capshaw, who co-starred with Tom Cruise in Minority Report, will join the Boston law firm this fall.
Next in the E.T. Insider.
Brandy's baby. From the start of labor to the first time she held her little girl, MTV goes along with music's new mom. Forrest Gump. Ghost. The secrets behind Paramount's biggest dramatic films. Love Story. Saturday Night Fever. How some of Hollywood's most popular movies got made. The all-new Jennifer Aniston interview. Plus, what's going to happen to the Guy friends after the series ends? Will one do a sitcom spin-off? They're surprising answers.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
You know the clean, natural freshness of clothes dried outdoors? Now you can capture it indoors. Introducing Downy Clean Breeze. Freshness that's released by dropping the Downy ball in as you start the wash. Also in Tide Clean Breeze. The unmistakable line-dried freshness of new Downy Clean Breeze. It touches so much more than clothes.
Bruce and Demi on the town together. On the next Extra, Hollywood's most famous exes reunite, and we know why. Then, new secrets from Julia Roberts' surprise wedding. Plus, the photographer who nabbed the top secret assignment. And the American Idol countdown. It's down to the final 10, and we're on the set for a big surprise. Plus, Osborne news. Is a new family member moving in on the next Extra? Tonight at 7:35 on TV6.
Look at Hyundai during our summer sell-down and you'll see the Santa Fe, the SUV named Best in Class for vehicle satisfaction 2 years running. Santa Fe comes with all these features, including air conditioning and the freedom of America's best warranty. Starting at $17,934. Does all this make Santa Fe the best SUV out there? Better take a look for yourself. Now get the Santa Fe for just $17,934. Hurry in.
I'm out of here, Mom. Don't forget some breakfast.
There is another way to get nutrition at breakfast.
Whoa, nice arm. Gotta run.
The nutrition you get from cereal and real milk.
All right, Grandma.
We'll just get something on the way, hon.
Excellent.
Milk and cereal bars. Milk and cereal nutrition now in a great tasting bar.
Mom, you are good.
Milk and cereal bars. Everything but the mold.
DQ turns July upside down with the new red, white, and blue All-American Blizzard Treat.
The way that you are.
Our classic creamy soft serve, blended with rich chocolate and jam-packed with M&M's chocolate candies and cool All-American colors. The new All-American Blizzard from DQ. Is this a great country or what? DQ's something different. Now help DQ and the American Legion raise $1 million for Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
From Love Story to The Godfather, from Titanic to Braveheart, these are just a few titles from Paramount Pictures' stunning list of movie hits. Tonight, we celebrate the company's 90th anniversary with a look back at its classic dramas.
I'm going to make him an offer again.
They made a lot of great movies. You know, I mean, Godfather, Chinatown.
I said I want the truth.
I mean, they made a lot of great pictures, classic films.
Even movie stars get a little awestruck when recalling the great dramatic films Paramount has made over its 90 years. From biblical epics like The Ten Commandments to legendary classics like Sunset Boulevard, the studio's reputation for quality is unsurpassed.
Because without me, there wouldn't be any Paramount Studio.
You're right, Miss Desmond.
Paramount, of all the studios, seems to embody like classic Hollywood. You see those gates and the symbol of that mountain. It tells you you're doing a real movie.
Ben Affleck's real movies with Paramount include The Sum of All Fears and Changing Lanes. But as a young unknown, he and buddy Matt Damon were cast in School Ties, produced by Sherry Lansing, who's now the chairman and CEO of Paramount's Motion Picture Group.
I had great experiences working with Paramount. I was with Sherry every day. She produced that movie. She was there for every shot, every morning, 5:30 in the morning, she was there.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Spotting talent is a tradition at the studio. Ryan O'Neal and Ally McGraw hit it big thanks to Love Story in 1970. And John Travolta graduated from TV's Welcome Back, Kotter to the big screen in 1977 with Saturday Night Fever. Paramount has always believed in nurturing its talent. Richard Gere's early success in An Officer and a Gentleman, Days of Heaven, and American Gigolo all came at the studio. Looking back, Gere remembers driving onto the lot in a borrowed Mercedes, hoping to look the part of a star.
By the time I got to the soundstage, someone was on top of me saying, "How did you get a 450 SL convertible?" So I said, "I don't know. I just went, I just went to the lot and picked up a car."
This is gonna stop.
Dan, if you'd agreed to see me, I wouldn't have called you.
You get it, all right? It's over. There is nothing between us.
You mean you've had your fun, now you just want a quiet life?
Paramount's string of critically acclaimed and commercially successful films continued throughout the 80s in hard-edged, thought-provoking dramas, from Fatal Attraction and The Accused to The Untouchables, Witness, and Terms of Endearment.
Don't you realize I'm a grandmother?
The 90s saw such diverse hits as The Romance of Ghost, the taut tension of The Firm, and the quirky satire of Jim Carrey in The Truman Show. But the studio proved it still knew how to make the big, sweeping blockbuster when it introduced America to a new kind of hero.
My name's Forrest Gump. Would you like a chocolate?
In 1995, Braveheart reminded audiences how glorious movie making could be.
I couldn't even talk for a month after that. I had a straitjacket on in a rubber room. People would ask me a question. I simply couldn't construct a sentence. You'd burned out.
But whether it be in the youthful exuberance of small films like Save the Last Dance or in the #1 box office epic of all time, Titanic, Paramount continues to show that when it comes to movie making, it reigns supreme.
I'm the king of the world!
Wow, an incredible lineup. And tomorrow on ET, from Eddie Murphy to Mike Myers, it's Paramount's classic comedy. From What Women Want to Trading Places, The First Wives Club to Wayne's World.
We're not worthy!
It's an ET flashback of your favorite comedies. More controversy for the Bush twins in the ET cover story.
These young ladies knew when they went to a bar that they were taking a risk.
New allegations of underage drinking from this Washington Post columnist and what the White House has to say. Carmen Electra wearing only angel wings.
Naked with feathers.
On location for her nearly naked photo shoot. That's tomorrow.
Are the Friends worth their reported $1 million per episode? Matthew Perry, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer talk openly about the money they make and what will happen when the Friends break up. LeBlanc, Perry, and Schwimmer let loose, openly discussing their staggering paychecks and details on Stan's July 23rd. The magazine bluntly asks if the men of Friends are worth $72 million, their collective sitcom salary for next season. Editor-in-chief David Perez found the threesome candid.
Matt LeBlanc said, look, if you're digging ditches 8 hours a day and you can go to your boss and ask for more money and get more money, then you're going to do it. So we're going to do it too.
David Schwimmer adds, quote, what's never published is how much money the show generates for those who are really seeing much more profit from it than we are. They are making billions, hundreds of millions of dollars. And being on a hit show also has its downside.
Matthew Perry talks about wishing that he could have a switch to switch the fame on and off.
And after Friends, there'll be no spin-off. The trio says they'll stay away from sitcoms.
They really do want to try to build film careers, but I think it is going to be very difficult for them.
Jennifer Aniston is already laying the groundwork for her career post-Friends, starring in the critically acclaimed film The Good Girl.
I kind of am at a place in my career where I feel like I got to try this.
I have a husband. I thought you said he was a page.
Opening August 7th, Aniston is a married woman whose world is rocked by a smitten Jake Gyllenhaal.
I love you, Justine. It's no joke.
And in this slice of life, Jennifer is not the funny one.
You got any interest in reading the Bible?
Yeah, I kind of like my nights to myself.
Well, maybe you'll have night after night of eternal hellfire all to yourself. Just kidding.
With everybody that I got to work with, I was just in awe.
And E.T. has confirmed that Madonna will appear in the next James Bond movie, Die Another Day. She will play a fencing teacher. And we'll be right back with what the Insider found out about Brandy's new baby.
Which star of A League of Their Own once sold peanuts at a pro baseball stadium? Is it Tom Hanks, John Lovitz, or Bill Pullman? Your answer's next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by...
When it comes to brake service, trust Meineke. I do. Now get 50% off lifetime fares and shoes. Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
A rainbow of faces, oh what a sight. Every mother's child smiles, healthy and bright.
A confident, healthy smile helps you to be your very best. In Northern Oregon and Southern Washington, our doctors make getting braces easy with no down payment and affordable monthly payments. Just call 1-800-4BRACES today.
Thank you for making me smile.
If you like to play, go where the action is. The Dodge Summer Clearance Event, where you'll find the versatile Dodge Caravan with available power sliding doors and a power rear hatch. And Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty. Ford, Chevy, Honda, or Toyota don't match it. Plus, get a generous $3,000 cash allowance or 0% financing for 60 months on Caravan. America's best-selling minivan. Now playing at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event.
You have one in aquamarine?
What's that?
Morning mix?
Chex Pieces, cranberries, raisins. You know, I had an idea to invent something like this.
Really? Was it as good as your idea for the remote control toaster?
Much better.
Well, this has fruits and nuts.
I had fruits and nuts, too. I had a different name, though. Dave's Good Stuff.
Morning Mix. A grab-and-go bag of crispy Chex cereal with sweet raisins, tangy cranberries, and almonds, all mixed together.
How long did it take you to think that one up?
Morning Mix from Chex. Breakfast to go.
Do dogs have a sense of humor?
Why does she sleep in the sink?
Does he look like me?
Can he outrun my neighbor's schnauzer? I hate fleas. What's the best flea protection?
Now that I can answer. Frontline Plus. It's the longest lasting, complete flea protection you can get. It not only kills fleas quickly, it also kills their eggs and larvae. It's the best.
Ask your veterinarian about Frontline Plus. For dogs and cats, Frontline is the veterinarian's #1 choice for flea and tick control.
Are Great Danes Danish?
Don't let a cold sore embarrass you. Next time, use Herpecin L, real medicine with dimethicone, lysine, and SPF 36 to help prevent cold sores. Herpecin L, real relief from real medicine.
Ever wonder where heartburn goes? Tums goes directly to acid in your stomach and actually converts it into water, fast. Take your Tums.
Accommodations provided by Hilton Hotels and Resorts. From a quick weekend getaway to the vacation of a lifetime, it happened at the Hilton.
Having an E.T. style birthday today. Fred Savage turns 26. Kelly McGillis is 45. Jimmy Smits is 47. Brian Dennehy is 64.
And which star of A League of Their Own once sold peanuts at a pro baseball stadium? That's Tom Hanks. Today he's 46.
Brandy's water broke.
It broke.
Oh, baby. The birth of Brandy's little bundle of joy is airing tonight on MTV's Diary. And the Insider got an exclusive sneak peek.
Why did that hurt?
Relax, baby. You gotta breathe.
Titled Brandy's Special Delivery, the show follows the star, her mother, and husband, Robert, through every tension-filled moment.
I'm having a contraction and you worried about golf? It's hot in here. It's hot.
Cameras were banned during the actual birth, and even the music star's mother waited anxiously outside the door for the big news.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I pushed about 5 times, and we got our little princess.
It hasn't even hit me yet.
Hi.
She looks like me. Sounds strange, this intuition, but
I decided to name my baby Sarah. It means princess. And I named her that because she is a princess and I'm the queen. So she's mommy's little princess.
Congratulations, Brandy. And tomorrow on ET, an exclusive look behind the scenes with the supermodels.
Oh, yeah. We're with Cindy Crawford, Iman, Claudia Schiffer, and the rest of the women for W Magazine's 30th anniversary issue. See you then.
Bye-bye.
This summer, spend Tuesday nights with two of the best dramas on television.
I was hoping you'd say that. Okay.
First, see why the critics called The Guardian gritty and compelling.
Tell me you didn't trade this place and my future for the bench.
Simon Baker, charismatic and perfect.
You're not a criminal lawyer. This kid just needs help.
Then, Amy Brenneman and Tyne Daly are terrific in Judging Amy.
Mom, I hate that you think you are always right. I know, but I am.
The Verdict, first-rate television.
Any objections?
Judging Amy, following The Guardian, CBS Tonight.
Time flies when you're having
Rock and roll.
Cold filtered MGD. Pure beer for a pure night out.
Day 4. Do a little shopping for those things you just can't find back home. Enjoy the freshest seafood you've ever had along Newport's historic bayfront. Take a bay cruise and make friends with a blue heron or a sea lion. Lose yourself in another world at the Oregon Coast Aquarium, then find yourself flying a kite along one of our 6 beaches. Do more of the same tomorrow, only different.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, what's it gonna be tonight? 7 nights a week, you got what I love. 7 nights a week, 7 nights a week.
With so much to choose from, get a great meal any night of the week from Domino's. Get the door for fun any night. Get 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for only $12.99. That's 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $12.99. And for a little more, add wings and Coke. Call Domino's now.
Traveling? Spy cams could be watching tomorrow on Early Edition at 5 a.m.
It's the season of Hollywood endings as another star couple files for divorce. Valerie, Vivica, Vanna, inside the summer's biggest breakups in tonight's Celebrity Justice. We've got Julia Roberts' official wedding photo and the story behind the man who snapped it.
Wow, beautiful.
It's Bruce and Demi together again. But are the fireworks really back? You heard Michael mouth off about Mariah's ex, record mogul Tommy Mottola. Now Jackson turns up the volume on his outrage. Details in today's Showbiz Insider.
You are the worst singer in America.
Every week, Simon slams the wannabes on American Idol. Now his fellow judges pass judgment on him.
Maybe he's lonely.
Plus, bedroom secrets from inside the Big Brother 3 house. The Desert Foxes taking on Hugh Hefner. And TV's new trio of crime-fighting angels.
Sounds cheesy, but it's funny.
Julia Roberts' wedding photo and the man who captured the magic moment. How are you? I'm Lisa Gibbons. We'll have that story for you coming up in just a little bit. But first, Valerie Bertinelli and Eddie Van Halen shock Hollywood as they join the list of stars in this summer's Broken Hearts Club. Mike Bryant is on Divorce Detail for our Celebrity Justice Report.
It's my son. Yeah. Wolfgang.
They were the couple who seemed to have it all. The rocker, Eddie Van Halen, and the one-day-at-a-time starlet, Valerie Bertinelli. A wife and mom so devoted, she put her career on hold for her family.
The reason I don't work that often is because I want to spend time with him.
Now, after 20 years of marriage and battling Eddie's cancer and alcoholism, the superstar couple is calling it quits. Reps tell Extra the couple, quote, had been separated since October of 2001.
The issues in a long-term marriage are generally more complicated than the short marriage.
Attorney Ira Gar handled the Ivana and Donald Trump divorce and says after 2 decades of marriage, couples often have more than money to fight about.
Who's going to take care of the children? Who's going to make decisions? Who's going to select the school, the pediatrician?
Valerie and Eddie did just buy a new home in Los Angeles, but Bertinelli spends months each year in Utah shooting Touched by an Angel. And hers isn't the only celebrity split making this the summer of lost love. Letter-turner Vanna White is leaving restaurant mogul George Santopietro after 11 years of marriage.
Oh, my God, Lord, what are you doing?
Joanna Mann's Vivica Fox has filed for divorce from her man. She and music producer Christopher Harvest were married just 3 years. And pop star Mark Anthony is saying goodbye to his beauty queen wife of 2 years, Dayanara Torres. But with long-term loves like Eddie and Valerie, Gar says until divorce papers are filed, there's always the chance for a happy ending.
Somebody may say, look, we have children, we have so much history together. You know, who knows what's out there for me? Maybe I should make it work.
Well, case in point, maybe Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. A special occasion put these famous exes back in the spotlight recently.
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore together again and seeing fireworks. As this exclusive video reveals, Hollywood's most famous former power couple cozied up, taking in a parade and each other in the quaint town of Haley, Idaho on the 4th of July.
Bruce has said, I still love Demi.
But Us Magazine's Michael Lewittis says, though Bruce and Demi leaned in close and shared some intense conversation, the love they share is for their 3 young daughters who took part in the parade.
Well, you know, Demi and I support everything our kids do, you know, volleyball games, school plays, all kinds of stuff.
That was Bruce the last time he and Demi reunited in public with the kids at the red carpet premiere of Bandits.
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore are one of those unique couples who, after they've divorced, they've remained great friends.
How friendly? Well, just before this holiday sighting came bombshell reports that Bruce is moving in right across the street from Demi. Now, sources say it's unlikely we'll see a romantic reconciliation, while Bruce has been linked with a string of sexy women, from Spanish model Maria Bravo to Donna Karan model Emily Sandberg. Demi's dedicated to just one guy, martial arts instructor Oliver Whitcomb. So despite the whispers, it seems the only real sparks were in the sky on the 4th of July. Fireworks are still flying in Michael Jackson's showdown with Tommy Mottola. Barry Nolan has more on Michael's ongoing grudge match in today's Showbiz Insider.
While Michael Jackson's latest album, Invincible, remains pretty much invisible on the pop culture radar, the King of Pop's personal feud with Sony boss Tommy Mottola is overshadowing the serious debate over racism in the music industry.
I didn't say Sony was racist. I said Tommy Mottola is racist.
Jackson sparked a firestorm over the weekend, taking to the airwaves of Fox News and the streets of New York in a bizarre all-out blitz to label Mottola, the Sony Music CEO and Mariah Carey's ex, as a racist devil. In Harlem today, Jackson continued his crusade, attending a summit on racism in the music industry with famed attorney Johnny Cochran and Reverend Al Sharpton. But while Jackson did not publicly address his feud with Mottola, it seemed to overshadow the bigger issue, much to Sharpton's dismay.
I think it trivializes the pain and sacrifice of a lot of black artists to reduce this to a battle between a record company president and his artists.
Because Mottola heads a label that backs several big-name minority acts, including Destiny's Child and Will Smith, many in the music industry are shocked by Jackson's allegations and questioning whether he is simply frustrated over poor CD sales. Still, the gloved one has his defenders.
It's not the end for Michael Jackson by any means.
Angelo Ragazza, executive editor of Vibe magazine, says Jackson's feud with Mottola can be seen as a sideshow stunt, but it is sparking debate on a serious issue.
At the end of the day, the stunt did bring attention to what I feel is a legitimate grievance.
And in other Michael Jackson news, he has reportedly made a deal to star as a werewolf in an upcoming movie called Wolfed. Well, the whole pack of American Idol wannabes are on the verge of their most intense night ever. And our guy Ryan Seacrest has the extra sneak peek.
It's Judgment Day on American Idol. After weeks of whittling, the audience chose the final 9.
Justin Guarini,
EJ Day,
on the side.
But the biggest shock of the show so far will happen on Wednesday night's episode. An extra was backstage for it all. This group of 5 performed, went home, and are now back for that one more shot at the wild card spot. Wild cards because each of these contestants got the boot, and only one of them will make an encore performance as the 10th finalist.
Getting wild with the wild card contestants.
We're getting wild with the... Woo! From the gal who nearly crashed her car when she heard the news to the guy who said he'd never come back for more.
I had just been cut down before. I didn't want to come back and be cut down again.
Everyone showed. The karaoke chicks, even those called losers.
Simon told me I was pathetic.
But female fans are definitely thinking pop star.
How many women have proposed to me? A lot. I can't even put a number on it.
And while the judges pick their finalists, It seems Simon Say was singled out.
We had some heated arguments, is much more than it came to. It didn't come to blows, but I was ready to come to blows with him once.
Extra even caught the judges judging each other.
I think you see exactly Simon in his full regalia on this show. And he's damn proud of it.
He's pretty much like this all the time. This is who he is. I think he likes being rude.
Thickney pigs, you know that?
And while Simon's rhyme and reason remain a mystery, Randy may have the key.
Maybe he's lonely.
Sounds like Simon isn't looking for someone to talk to, but for someone to talk back to him.
Please talk back to me, please.
But on a serious note, what Simon says usually goes. And in Wednesday night's episode, you won't believe how Simon's words of wisdom will change one of these people's lives forever.
So much drama. That special wild card edition of American Idol airs tomorrow night on Fox. It's right after Bernie Mac. Now, Liz Hurley's high fashion photo op, Dave Letterman's up-close talk with Ted, and Beyonce's alluring new look. We got it all in today's Liz Hurley is looking petite in Paris. The Svelte star was front row and center with other celebrities at the Versace show, supporting Fashion Week in France. And ooh la la, just 3 months after giving birth, the stunner donned one of Donatella's evening gowns, plunging neckline and all. P. Diddy was there. He showed up with a lovely lady by his side. The Sean John fashion designer admits he's looking to pick up some pointers.
I'm just a student right now, so I'm here soaking it all up.
You're just a money-making machine. You're a cash cow.
He almost lost his time slot to him. But last night, Ted Koppel had David Letterman as his guest of honor on ABC's Up Close.
It would have been an enormous challenge to go anywhere.
In his first TV interview in 5 years, The Late Show star explained why he was considering leaving CBS in the first place.
It's like dating. You show up at the prom with a girl and you look across the floor and you think, oh, maybe I would be having more fun with that girl over there.
Extra, extra. It's a date with destiny.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
The bootylicious Beyonce Knowles snags the shagadelic role of Foxy Cleopatra in Austin Powers' Goldmember.
Right on, sugar!
And now the Destiny's Child darling is looking just as lovely in the pages of the upcoming issue of Allure magazine on stands Monday. Still sporting that groovy afro, the Grammy winner reveals she'll bear almost all on stage. But in real life, the sexy spy wouldn't be caught dead in a bikini. Our destiny's decided. That's today's
Extra, extra.
Coming up, an exclusive look at the new NBC show with guts, guns, and girl power. Plus, your first look at Julia's official wedding photo and the famous fashion photographer who made it happen.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And we're at home with the man behind this sexy and successful men's magazine.
How you doing, sweetie?
That's coming up.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
To make the best national network even better, we'll do just about anything. Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Before Freestyle, blood glucose testing was barbaric. It hurt worse than my insulin shots. I saw Freestyle. I said, this is unbelievable. So we go and we buy it. I test my arm and, okay, where's the pain? So now when I test with Freestyle, most of the time I don't even feel it. I just don't know what I would do without it.
Freestyle. It will change the way you feel about testing.
Introducing the 240 horsepower four-wheel drive Pilot, built by Honda. Slower traffic. Please keep to the right.
This summer, 12 new house guests will spend 3 months secluded in this house with nowhere to go. What? Cameras will watch everything. Big Brother 3 premieres Wednesday, July 10th on CBS.
If you play to win, you can win big during the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, where you'll find the hot new Dodge SXTs, Intrepid, Stratus, and Neon, Magnum Performance, Sport Wheels, and Chicken CD Sound, with a generous cash allowance of up to $3,000, or 0% financing for 60 months on Intrepid and Stratus Coupe. Plus Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty. Ford, Chevy, Honda, or Toyota don't match it. Get your SXT now at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event.
An upcoming show called She Spies puts a new twist on a tried-and-true format. Jerry Pinicoli introduces us to Primetime's almost angelic crime fighters.
What would you call a new TV show with 3 beautiful spies who kicked a major bad guy butt? Charlie's Angels Revisited?
What, are you kidding me?
Oh, now, does it look like she's kidding you?
No, this is called
She Spies.
She Spies.
Yes,
right.
The women. They
Right.
spy.
And Only Extra got to spy on the set.
I hate cheerleaders. Shaking their pom-poms? Ugh.
And then go with the hot new cast to their big kickoff party for the new NBC series.
How we doing there, Deeds?
And talk about a cast that's
Ready. Ready. Ready.
for prime time. The 3 she's are Species star Natasha Henstridge,
Extra, extra.
another Natasha, Williams,
I call her Natasha Light. 40% less fat.
and Kristen Miller, who rounds out the trio of titillating spies, bad girls who've gone good.
That's right. Sounds cheesy, but it's funny.
There's even a he in She Spies, and if we're flying with the Charlie's Angels analogy, he's the Bosley character,
Stop covering up the cleavage.
who will help many men live vicariously.
Hello. Hello. Don't tell my wife. She doesn't know.
My God.
She thinks I'm working at Starbucks.
While it may remind you of the TV classic Charlie's Angels, forget everything you think you know about spies and espionage on television. She Spies turns the tables on the whole genre.
Our show is very different in the way that it just pokes fun at itself time and time again.
Did you see Conan last night?
Natasha!
Former fashion model and now mother of 2, Natasha Henstridge got into fighting shape for She Spies because she tries and succeeds at her own stunts.
Do you see the bruises I have on my body because of the show?
Battle scars to wear proudly because with She Spies, NBC's counting on a victory in the summer ratings battle.
And She Spies premieres on NBC Saturday, July 20th. Here's some extra info on Natasha Henstridge. She was born in Newfoundland, Canada. At 14, she moved to Paris to become a professional model. Now, the official Julia Roberts wedding photo we've all been dying to see. Dana Devin has it, and the story of the famous photographer who took it.
It was magic at midnight in black and white. No suit or gown, just a ruffled shirt and embroidered dress. But the couple wasn't casual about who took the photo. His name is Sante Durazio, and he's got his artful eye on the most beautiful people in the world.
Beautiful.
From Claudia Schiffer.
Gorgeous, Claudia. That's great looking.
To Kate Moss.
Wow.
To Johnny Depp and Cindy Crawford.
Beautiful. Wow.
In Latin, Sante's name means blessing. In Hollywood, it means instant credibility.
Very relaxed, very cool, very hip.
Schiffer says Sante handles his subjects as well as the camera.
Likes to joke around. Everybody feels free to say whatever they feel like.
What I'm able to do is get my subjects to open up, get them to relax, and get them to reveal a part of themselves that they normally don't.
But Sante admits one person appears in every shot he takes, himself.
Everything you do at the end of the day is a self-portrait. So even if I take a picture of you, it's also a portrait of me. Hold on. Wow. Beautiful.
Tomorrow on Extra, big news from the small screen. First, Anna Nicole's world.
I love y'all.
The blonde bombshell gives us a preview of her reality TV show. Then how movie genius Steven Spielberg is shaking up the Sci-Fi Channel. Plus Jennifer Connelly's boyfriend comes clean.
I'm wearing her underwear as we speak.
Tomorrow on Extra. Now the up-and-coming magazine publisher who really knows how to throw a party, and he has the perfect home for it. Doug Bruckner has a tour in Mansions and Millionaires.
fancy cars, fast women, a fabulous home, and a cutting-edge men's magazine. This Italian stallion has it all.
I am enjoying The Bachelor. How you doing, sweetie?
33-year-old entrepreneur and Razor magazine publisher Richard Botto invited Extra to Razor's R-rated pajama party in the Arizona desert.
Hi, Extra.
And gave us an exclusive tour of his Playboy paradise with its golf course views, sparkling pool, and desert dunes for miles.
And this is the dining room area?
Inside the 6,000-square-foot desert mansion, the European feel is no mirage.
This was one of my favorite parts of the house because of the arched ceilings and the high columns as well. It just reminded me of old-time Italy.
The stately columns and cathedral ceilings even flow into the master suite and marble bathroom. A perfect bachelor pad for this Razor man who's getting an edge on the competition. Razor, which targets 20 to 40-year-old professionals, is one of the fastest-growing men's magazines on the market.
We were trying to be sort of like what Playboy was back in the 60s, minus the nudity.
Botto is even throwing a series of Playboy-esque pajama parties to make his mark as the next Hugh Hefner. He hopes the after-dark parties will set the magazine apart from the FHMs and Maxims.
We want to be the definitive men's lifestyle magazine of the new millennium.
That's why Razor cuts through tough issues and takes a stand on its stories. And even though Botto's magazine is headquartered in the middle of the Arizona desert, this Playboy plans to create a financial empire in his oasis.
Up next, Extra takes you inside the house where Big Brother is always watching.
Thank you. Now for my 3-cheese enchiladas. Mozzarella, cheddar, Monterey Jack. Oh, let's take a look. Hey, where are the King's enchiladas? Where are the King's enchiladas? Aha!
Man busted by the king.
Come back here! Come back here!
I hate live TV. Ah, the power of cheese.
Spread the slip and slide, put the Vaseline out, and bring your friends over. We're going to have a good night.
Robin Williams, live on Broadway and live on HBO. Check your local listing.
Cut the music! This is supposed to be the high-volume dance sequence, but I'm not seeing enough car. Please, follow me on this. Left signal! Right signal! Windshield wiper! Stop! Come on, baby! Left signal! Yeah! Right signal! Good! Windshield wiper! Move the hips! Left signal! Emergency brake! Yeah!
When you can find the nearest locksmith. When you can check a movie time. And tell your friends you're running late. When you can find the right words to open a door. And you can do all this with a calling plan starting at $19.99 a month. That's M-Life from AT&T Wireless. There's never been a better time to stop by an AT&T Wireless store, authorized dealer, or call 1-800-IMAGINE.
I'm out of here, Mom. Don't forget some breakfast.
There is another way to get nutrition at breakfast.
Whoa, nice arm. Gotta run.
The nutrition you get from cereal and real milk.
All right, Grandma.
We'll just get something on the way, hon.
Excellent.
Milk and cereal bars. Milk and cereal nutrition now in a great tasting bar.
Mom, you are good.
Milk and cereal bars. Everything but the mold.
A new family member may bring some more mayhem to the mix on season 2 of The Osbournes.
He's quite a sort of ferocious character.
Blender Magazine's Andy Pemberton says Sharon Osbourne revealed in an interview for their August issue that her fiery father may move in with the family.
He used to manage Ozzy Osbourne, and Sharon actually stole Ozzy Osbourne as a manager, stole him away from her father.
Dad and daughter are reportedly friends now, but things may change when season 2 premieres this fall. Tomorrow night on CBS, a new group goes to the big house, the Big Brother house. Doug Bruckner and the show's producer give us the guided tour.
Come on, guys. This is it.
Big Brother has always been a reality show filled with big surprises. In Big Brother 1, a courageous amputee took the top prize. Big Brother 2 featured a contestant named Justin wielding a carving knife.
If there's anyone that could perceive that as an act of violence or as a threat, then you're an idiot.
And now the cast of Big Brother 3, debuting on CBS tomorrow night, will be moving into a renovated house designed to promote more drama.
4 people will be in this room, but as you notice, there are only 3 beds. So 2 people who don't know each other are going to have to wind up in the same bed.
Big Brother 3's executive producer Arnold Shapiro gave Extra a tour of the house on the CBS lot in L.A. It looks luxurious with a jacuzzi, even a basketball court. But the bedrooms declare war on creature comforts.
This would be kind of, I would say, early World War II Army cot. Oh, my God. Right here. These very uncomfortable beds. This is what the last group in the house is going to be forced to sleep on.
The new cast of 12 was picked from 6,000 applicants. There's a teacher, a fashion stylist, a marketing rep, and a mother of 5. And they've got their eyes on more than just the $500,000 first prize.
I'm very single, and if I was to have an attraction to somebody in the house or they were attracted to me, I'm plan on having quite a lot of fun with that.
Viewers will probably have more fun watching what happens on Big Brother.
Want to see more shots inside that Big Brother house? Just go to AOL 7.0, keyword extra, or simply extratv.com. We'll be right back.
I really like your honesty, and the first time I saw you, I thought, wow, this guy cuts to the chase. He doesn't perpetrate a fraud. You know, it's fantastic. And I can't believe they let him say that on TV.
I can't either.
Dr. Phil premieres September 16th.
Wow, this feels good. Can't believe it's so smooth and quiet. And it's great to be working out at home where I can watch Michael. I don't have to worry about childcare. I don't have to drive to a health club. I'm going to enjoy every minute of every workout.
How's your health? Visit Exercise Equipment Northwest today, Portland, Beaverton, Salem.
When you eat Gardetto's snack mix, you don't fool around. Bold, hearty, a robust mix of flavors with a hefty crunch. Gardetto's, snack like you mean it.
DQ turns July upside down with the new red, white, and blue All-American Blizzard Treat.
The way that you are.
Our classic creamy soft serve, blended with rich chocolate and jam-packed with M&M's chocolate candies and cool All-American colors. The new All-American Blizzard from DQ. Is this a great country or what? DQ's something different. Now help DQ and the American Legion raise $1 million for Children's Miracle Network hospitals.
Carpet Carl at Marion's Carpet Warehouse, Oregon's largest flooring and rug inventory. Buy carpet and vinyl for only $198 a yard, and for a limited time, 12 months, free interest.
We buy rolls so you pay less at Marion's Carpet.
Dial 503 Carpets.
Look at Hyundai's Summer Sell Down. You'll see a great price on the Hyundai Accent, the best-selling car in its class. Look at this surprising list of features, including stereo cassette, all standard, all for just $8,994. Now look at the freedom of America's best warranty, and it's clear. If you're looking at other cars in this class, don't settle for second place. Test drive the Accent now before this bestseller is sold out. Now you can own the Accent for just $149 a month with no payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
Closed captioning and other consideration for Extra provided by.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Totally unbelievable.
With a Believe It Now, real people really win at Publishers Clearinghouse, and you can too. Enter by mail or at PCH.com, and our next millionaire could be you.
Unbelievable.
It's the $99 sale going on now at David's Bridal.
select gowns are on sale for only $99. Plus, every other wedding gown, thousands, all reduced $50 to $300. Call now for your appointment, 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Which plate is stronger? Hey, that's the meatballs. Oh, boy, there it goes. Oh, no, not the shoe. Dixie is stronger than Chinette. Dixie, any tougher, and it wouldn't be disposable.
All right, we got to go, but till next time, take good care.
If you play to win, you can win big during the Dodge Summer Clearance Event, where you'll find the hot new Dodge SXTs, Intrepid, Stratus, and Neon, Magnum Performance, Sport Wheels, and Chicken CD Sound, with a generous cash allowance of up to $3,000, or 0% financing for 60 months on Intrepid and Stratus Coupe. Plus Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty. Ford, Chevy, Honda, or Toyota don't match it. Get your SXT now at the Dodge Summer Clearance Event.
What do you do when life throws you, an expensive curve?
Well, Amy needs braces.
You call 1-800-CHAMPION. Champion Mortgage. They've been helping people with unexpected expenses for over 20 years. They'll design a home equity loan for your needs. It all starts with a 10-minute call. Need help paying for life's surprises?
For a no-obligation free consultation, call 1-800-CHAMPION and see just how competitive our rates are. Champion says yes.
The Ford F-150 has an amazing appetite for power. Which gives it more available torque than Chevy, Dodge, or Toyota.
You know, people think that old people have it easy. Max! Yeah, right. I mean, it's not like you can just go out and buy the perfect house. But thankfully, I went on townpartner.com and found certified contractors who remodeled my home and made it right for me. Now, everything is just the way it should be.